radio show.
Now we got Jay-Z, American Gangster. What was that like collaborating with Jay-Z and saying, okay, I done worked with Ye, I mean, I done worked with Tip, I done worked with Rob, I done worked with everybody, now it's time to get in here with the arguably the greatest of all time. What was that like? And did you feel any pressure when you got in there with him?
Man, no. You know what? He almost put some pressure on me, but it wasn't. Because I done ran into Jay so many times, man.
Yeah.
He always said, one day we'll get together. You know what I mean? One time my boy Big John took me through there and ran into him in Vegas. We just used to see each other. We always acknowledged because that's when we met. We ran towards that's when he really remembered me from when we was working with Kanye. And that's when later on he was like, hey, man, I don't know when, but we definitely going to work together.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that American Gangster album is that's around the time when Jay-Z was talking about retiring.
Yeah.
And so my homeboy, Big John, who runs Sony over there, big time guy. Shout out to Big John Platt. He hit me and was like, whispering on the phone, hey man, Jay-Z about to do another album, this ain't got nothing to do with, no budget or what, just, he says, a budget there, but you're going to have to dig in your pocket, boy. I know you got money. Fly on up here, going to get your hotels. I checked into the Hudson.
Yeah.
Me and my business partner, Bernard. We went up there, man, and I had, actually, you go on YouTube, I made like 5 tracks for him, just a top 5 that I knew.
Yeah.
I had a top 5 tracks, but I made one more, which was that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, a lot of time that last one be that one, right before that door closed.
Exactly.
That one. And I was working on it, and all the while I was chopping up the samples, and I was like, you know what, man? It was funny though, man. It's a backstory because 2 Chainz and Player Circle them had that same sample.
What?
And the song that they did to it, I was like, Chainz, that shit cool, but boy, that sample's so cold. Man, I swear, man, do not get mad if I use that motherfucker one day. That might be why Chainz don't fuck with me to this day. Because I definitely took that sample, and he knew it because I kept on telling him. I said, hey, man, that sample cold as hell. I forgot who did it, they version. But I knew I was going to put my twist to it one day, The Love We Share. And I found that album. I had it in the crate all the time.
Yeah.
And chopped it up. And so when I went out there, we flew up to New York. When I got there, Jay was like, hey, man, I've been listening to tracks all day.
Yeah.
Who was that? It was him, JD, Usher, No ID, L Rock, and his engineer, you know what I mean? And so he's like, hey, man, I don't want to hear no more than really like 3 beats. And I said, oh, shit.
This nigga playing like this today?
Yeah, like for real. That's all. Like, boy, I got some shit. So
Yeah.
the first one I played was something original. Because I was like, man, let me try to get one with no samples first, so I can own all the publishing to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. But no, I was like, hey, man, go and play that shit you been fucking with yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, all right, this got to be the one. And when I hit it, Guru looked at me, and Jay started. Saw how he responded when Timbaland on that little video. And look, he started rapping to himself. About 15 minutes, man, he just turn the mic on. And that boy went in there, and Sean Carter went in there and blessed that motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
He lit that song up, man, and JD did the hook. That's him, say hello.
Yeah.
That's JD. That's
Where the hell?
Dupree.
Why did he pop out of nowhere?
Hey, cause he was there. He was already working, because he worked on that album, too.
Okay.
Yeah, he had 2 songs on American Gangster.
Oh, my God.
And that's when No ID and L Rocks was signed under JD's production company at that time. See? Yeah, No ID was signed under Jay-Z around that time.
Out of all of your studio sessions, which one has been the one where you just knew that God had entered the room and it was going to fuck down, and whatever came out of that studio was going to be a hit?
Graduation.
Ooh.
Kanye Graduation.
Yeah.
A lot of magic, man. It was beautiful. Just with everybody who was coming through, just to even say hi. I met so many people just working with him, and it was just beautiful working with him. And I'm telling you, when you are a producer working with an artist / producer, it can't be nothing but magic.
Facts.
Because he gets almost everything that's in your playlist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's open to, okay, he might hear a sample and say, oh, shit, or I might hear a sample from him. And next thing you know, we building. So I actually had another one with him and Common called I Done Did It All. That didn't make the album, but that shit was hard.
Damn.
It was hard. It would have been one of y'all favorites too.